Good evening. Please, in this session, we are going to look at how to view the source code of a web page. As a teacher, if you are discussing with your students under programming, I think as we said, the programming is the process of writing or the process of creating executable program codes that a software or a system can execute to solve a problem or to perform a task. Now, under that, we also discussed what's a program. We said the program is a set of instructions that tells or shows the computer how to solve a problem or how to perform a task. So these programs that we are talking about, the program is just talking about writing of what? Codes. These source codes are the set of instructions that will tell the computer what to do. And we also discuss about the graphical user interface. The graphical user interface, we said those are the pictorial side that the viewer can be able to see and interact with the computer system or the software application. Those are the buttons, the icons, the pictures, and they are pictorial, they are graphic that you can see vividly. So that means that if you're writing the source code in the program, it means the source code will be able to also enable the user to interact with the computer, because as we said, the computer uses the language, they use binary codes and the hexadecimal codes. You see that, that is the binary, that is zeros and ones. So the process of typing the source code, you should show the children the source code, how the source code looks like, and the software application that you can use to create the source code. So for instance, like if you want to tell, so we quickly, let's move to one of the pages. Let's just visit a website, then we look for a page, then we view the source code. So let's say we want to put Ghana web. So we just input into URL. So this is Ghana web page. So I can just click. This is a suggestion. Now we are in the Ghana web page. So you see, there are buttons. You see these are by the sign up button, login. You can see these images. So how come the images are there? So as a teacher, you'll be able to, you want to explain to the children where we get these images. Then we can interact with some of them. All these pictures. So how do we come by them? It means that we will be able to view the source code. So you tell them that it is not this way that they kept it. It is using the source code. So immediately you open your web browser like this and you type or you visit any website or any page. So we can be able to view the source code. If you are using, there are different browsers. If you are using that is Microsoft Edge or Internet Explorer, or better still, if you are using Google Chrome. So immediately you open the website address like this, or you visit any web page. So the simple instruction that you are just going to do is, we have two types. So I will show you two types. The first type, you just press Ctrl U. The moment you press Ctrl U, it will create another tab on the browser. So this now shows the the source code for the website. You see, this is the first page, in the home page for GhanaWeb.com, and the second one is showing as the source code. So you can then go through the source code. You see, this is how. So it thought that all these were typed. So this is what we are referring to as the source code or the set of instructions. So this set of instructions, like if you give this to someone to at least go through it, it will be very difficult. You see that? So the children, you should tell them that it is a programmer or a developer sat down and wrote all these codes so that the web browser can be able to read it and translate it. So all this source code, imagine we are going to use this source code. So it will be very difficult on our part. We cannot have time to read all this thing. So we move back to the web page. So we see that this is very interactive, where you can scroll and read other information. Good. Another way we can view the source code is if maybe perhaps if your web browser does not support the Ctrl U. If you don't press the key combination Ctrl U and doesn't give you the source code, the only thing that you can do is to move to the web browser. Where you type the URL, you can see you click the URL, then you move back. Maybe you can use the key combination, like you press Shift and that of the tab key, or better still, just click on it. It will be highlighted. You see the insertion point is now blinking. Then you move the arrow. You see the arrow keys on your keyboard. So you move the left arrow key to move to the back of the HTTP. So when you get it, you then type view, you then type view, then you put dash, then you put that, then say source, SOURCE. Then we are not done. After that, you then put the colon. You put the colon. Immediately you put the colon like this. You then see the link is now view source code .atp. You see HTTP, that's the hypertext transfer protocol secure. Then the web address is there. So immediately you type that, you just hit the enter key, and it will then change it to the source code. So this is how you can be able to get the source code. So as a programmer, if you want to create your own website, I think you can visit any website address that you know or you think the interface is very nice.